H.O.G.
Cheddar, hey, grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black, 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 it's black, black, let's get it, black, black. Discrimination and hating got put through all that. Big dog, CEO, I wear all hats. Never lied to you once, I spit all facts. That was our people sprayed with the water hose. That was our women raped and then called hoes. How I'm done, my ancestor taught your child to read. Not to mention all the resources we created. Why they didn't want to see black families together. Would it be too strong with two parents at home? Young nigga better listen to this pimpin'. Don't you ever let the police get you slippin'. Fuck playing with guns, educate yourself. Now lead your son. You gon' treat your lady right if you respect your mom. Otherwise, treat the opposition how it comes. You're only a slave if you think you one, nigga, yeah. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black. Black, black, it's black, black, cheddar, black. Hey, I'm just a king from the south. I had a dream like Martin, I hope I live it out. Hey, black on black crime, it's a new time. It ain't just the opposite, I gotta watch mine. They smile in your face.
H.O.G Podcast, what it do, man? It's your girl, Lil Chad. Yay.
What's up with it, world? We in Friday, man, June the 14th. Y'all know what time it is. Time for another episode of the H.O.G Podcast Show, man. I'm your host, Chad.
It's your boy, CEO Gatti.
Sorry we late financially, man.
Appreciate it. Hey, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's the Put the Phone Down episode. We finna dive straight into it after this motto. You know, to be a hog and a hog, you gotta stay prayed up, man.
Yeah, stay papered up, man.
And you gotta stay pulled up, man.
Hey, man. Ooh, we'll hold yard out here tonight. But y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all gonna appreciate this game anyway. Man, we hope y'all having a great time out there on the weekend, being safe, staying out the way, you know what I'm saying? We is tuning into the game, so we'll be giving little updates on it throughout the podcast, man. But welcome to the Friday night with your favorite people, man. H.O.G Podcast Show. Let's talk about it, man. Put the phones.
They trying to run away with it low key.
Who is that, Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But you know, it's all entertainment with it, though. They gotta make it look like they gotta sell some tickets, sell some hot dogs and beers and all that. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna do what they do to make them. If they win tonight, they ain't gonna win the final. I don't think so. But anyways, though, man, putting that phone down, man, that's what we talking about tonight. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different directions we can go with putting that phone down.
Which one we going first?
Man, I want to go look. I put down this bulletin. It's entitled Procrastinating Scrolling. Procrastinating Scrolling, right? And that's just some shit I came up with because I feel like I do this sometimes. So sometimes you might have some things to do, or you know you're supposed to have been did this 2 hours ago, 30 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, but you just stuck there like this. You stuck there just scrolling through your phone, looking at reels, looking at, shit. Shit that ain't doing nothing but distracting you from doing what you need to do. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something I need to change.
Mm-hmm.
What about y'all on it? You ever experienced procrastinating scrolling?
not scrolling, but like I used to. I used to get caught up on YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And like I find myself them fucked around the whole damn Sunday and got schoolwork that need to be turned in, and I still gotta do it.
Hey, stuck in it.
Like, man, this is bad. Like, bro, it was dark. It's dark. Like it was light when you came out here. It's dark now. What the hell you doing?
Man, what? Like how distracting, like that's crazy as hell for grown people to be able to be distracted like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know you got things to do. You know,
Yeah.
this phone thing, like all this update when they switch from the Androids, just like they did the TVs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, people getting stuck watching Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Because you get the apps available and shit like that. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as Tubi when it comes to, you know, getting distracted. For real.
Yeah.
This shit is a drug, man. And some of us need it for business purposes and stuff like that. Some of us make, shout out to them folks. Them handful of folks that's really making money off their phone and really gaining customers and stuff like that. Really handling business off of it. But we got to get to the point to where we challenge ourselves to put them joints down for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We miss out on a lot of things, a lot of shit, family time, you know what I mean? Shit in your relationship, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to cook 30 minutes ago, but shit, it's 10 o'clock now. So if you cook this late.
I needed to hear that shit that ain't up here right now.
Man, for real.
That's how I be when I'm making flyers, though. I'm like, man, I need to stop and cook. Man, I need to stop and cook. Man, I need to stop and cook.
Jay can't do it.
I be cooking at 10 p.m. starting to cook.
And don't get me wrong, it's addictive as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's addicting as hell. You know what I'm saying? Then you see the people in the airport. You know what I'm saying? Like them business people with the AirPods in, everybody handling business, everybody tapping into their phones. I'm talking about, bro, I be seeing people walking with their head down into their phones and almost about to run into people. Not even self-aware, don't know nothing about what's going on around them because they so caught off in the phone. And it might not even be something that's making them no money or nothing like that, but you know, they dead attached to it. Me speaking for myself too, you know what I'm saying? Me too. I catch myself, you know, at the way stuck in some or looking at these reels and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And being very distracted and not even knowing what's going on around you, you know what I'm saying? That ain't good at all.
Bro, you know what? You know where I feel like motherfuckers really need to put their phone down there, bro? In the damn car.
Man. That's the most, hey, I got somebody that ain't here that need to hear that shit.
I was about to say something.
Get your ass off the phone, texting and driving. Get your ass off the phone, texting and holding that phone to your damn head. Pull your ass over, man. You gonna fucking kill somebody.
If you want to die,
should be worried about me because I'm trying to get back to my kids.
Man, look, if you want to die, drive by yourself.
You know
what you say, Gatti?
I think y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay. I think some of these rappers have died because they was on their phone in the wrong neighborhood, just scrolling, ain't paying no attention.
Yep.
Keep their head on the swivel.
Yep.
Had to be. Like old buddy, he was on Instagram Live. He got hit up.
Ooh, you my little buddy that got shot in the face? Yeah.
When he got shot in the body, he was like, help. He was trying to say help with his homie was on the live with him.
Face too.
Man, he got shot everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
He was like, help. He was like, help.
You talking about little dude from Hawthorne.
Buddy bad.
Yeah, you talking about little dude from Hawthorne that had that had disrespected the moral of Nipsey.
He did red or something. What is it?
He did red shit like that.
Yeah, he did something like that.
He dirty.
Died on Instagram, man.
And speaking of that, that's why some of us don't need phones because some phones just ain't good for some of y'all. It keep y'all in drama. Your name always coming up in bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It just distracts you in a worst way that it can. You know what I mean? Some of these people cool with this social media stuff makes some people really feel like they never felt before. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you take this outlet away, and then a lot of people will be depressed as hell. Because a lot of people depend on you getting on here, looking at people pages, or trying to go search for people you know that don't like you, or expecting people to like your shit or be behind your movement when you know they don't mess with you. And a lot of times, this I feel like this social media shit really portray cowards' way of saying how they really feel. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to that shit, like, some people get real confident on this app, but in real life, you're not gonna say them words. In real life, you're not gonna have them actions. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a big part of it, like putting that phone down and staying away from drama, and stop letting it distract you to the level to where you will let somebody irritate you or agitate you about some small post that you may think that about you that ain't even got nothing to do with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Some people actually get up and just get on Facebook to see that. Yeah, man, I'm doing it. You can tell by the post niggas making shit. That shit be crazy as hell. It's really done a whole lot bad to our culture. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Not just ours. I done walked up on one of my friends, female. She was chilling, probably on Snapchat or something. Didn't know I was there. Walked up behind her. Hey, what's up? And she turned around like, oh, okay. I didn't know that was you. Hey, how you doing? Can you do that again? Like, go back where you was and then like surprise me for my snap. I was like, what?
Take it back.
Dead serious too. Dead serious.
Hell no.
That was my first experience with that type of shit. That shit threw me out. I'm like, so that made me look at, like, if I'm on your social media, like, is all your shit fake? You know what I mean? Every interaction you have is a re-interaction.
Right.
That shit make you look at shit way different.
But the media has made it that way because everything is content creating now. You can call anything content creating now. If you're at the park with your kid or you're having a barbecue and you go live, you just created some content. You know what I mean? Showing the folks that y'all turned up, y'all drinking, y'all smoking, y'all doing whatever y'all doing, celebrating a birthday, holiday, whatnot.
You know what I don't like about that? You know what I don't like about that? Man, they pull out the phone like 15 seconds a day doing this right after 15 seconds. I'm like, man, what's the fuck going on? Y'all ain't
put the motherfucking phone down, man. Put the phone
not turn like that. Y'all turn for 15 seconds. That shit hit your story. I'm watching y'all in real time.
Straight up.
Y'all was bored to death.
I've had to discipline myself too, though, with it. Like, just going out and what people see, people get confused about the internet and make it seem like that, like a lot of people, internet presence ain't the same thing as a reality in a real life. You know what I'm saying? It's a handful of people that you can pull up on and they actually doing the same shit that they showing you on their app. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we just get so caught off in it, and other people take they get into like emotional type feelings about it, envious, jealous. You know what I'm saying? You can't even really post no shit that you proud of no more because niggas thinking you boasting or he doing too much or you know what I'm saying. That nigga think he better than people. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna try to out proud you. Be out proud. Right?
now look, now everybody taking trips and shit. Everybody taking island trips. Everybody doing everything now. You know what I'm saying? At first, motherfucker wasn't going no farther than they hometown.
Motherfucker wasn't podcasting like we podcast, and now they all of a sudden. All that shit crazy. We see it. Like, we see y'all graphics. We see a bunch of y'all shit. Like, damn, that shit be looking horrible. And then y'all know who the plug is too. So It's kind of crazy.
Hey man, treat yourself. Treat yourself, man. Don't cheat yourself, man.
They cheat the hell out themselves, boy.
What's the update on the game over there, Lee?
A black chick on Friday, she look like
oh shit. Dallas ran off with it, 42-25.
All right, what quarter is it?
What quarter?
Second quarter. Second quarter. 7 minutes and 3 seconds is what I got.
So sports heads.
6 minutes 50 seconds.
46-25. Sports heads second quarter. That's Dallas leading the game against Boston. So all my sports heads tapping in, man. Listen, y'all know. I don't know who you're rooting for, man, but you better start praying if you're rooting for Boston right now. They bound to come back, though. It's still a whole 2 quarters, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they've been known to turn up in the second half.
What city they playing in?
They in Dallas.
Okay. Still, I mean, the boys, we'll see.
Right.
Halftime, when they go get that little rest, it can change completely.
Hey, have you ever?
How the Lakers was up so high.
Right. Have you ever picked your phone up before praying, man? When you get out the bed in the morning, you can pick your phone up before praying.
I say this though, in my defense, I don't get out the bed
without praying.
Do that count? I don't get I just be laying there with my phone, like scrolling like an idiot at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm woke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I did? What I do, I catch myself doing. Since I be heavy on the flyer shit.
Yeah.
I'll be doing my work, have another screen, going through Instagram, Facebook, shit like that. I'd be so tired. I'm like, man, let me get off this shit. Log off the computer and right on the phone to the same shit. Sitting in front of the computer.
That's crazy.
Scroll.
Like, too addicting. This shit like a drug, man.
Yeah,
my boy, I ain't gonna lie. I have
hit that refresh button so many fucking times.
Right. I have done that a lot though. Like get up and when I get up, I try my best to thank God first for everything that He blessed me to see again. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, it might be an alarm go off or, for the most part, I don't get up and just go right into the phone. I feel like that's that's something, especially if you're in a relationship you need to work on. If a man or woman get in a car after work and you ain't asking them how their day went first, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you is in your phone about some business or something like that, put a pause on it and holler at your people real quick, then get back to what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Or don't hop in a car on the phone or already in tune with your phone. If I get in the car, I'm off of work, I'm tired, I might need to talk to you about some shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you feel about let's say you picking up the missus. You ride through the city, you bumping and shit, right?
Yeah.
So you end up bumping music. And then when she get in the car, then you feel like, okay, get in the car and I'm turning the music back up. Sometimes I don't like that. Sometimes I had to catch myself. That shit breaking up, y'all hear me?
Yeah, I heard it, but it's a little static thing. Go ahead.
That's me.
You good?
That's probably me. I turn it down. Like sometimes I would in the past I used to catch myself. Like, okay, get in the car. I got a song I'm trying to hear. I turn the beat back up.
Yeah.
I had to catch myself. Like, oh, let me turn this shit out because I don't be caring what she's saying. You know what I mean? Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you messing up the music right now. I like to cruise and have the music going. I ain't trying to be cruising dead silent and shit. I had to catch myself sometime for real on that type shit. With the phone, we Bluetoothed up.
Yeah, I get it. That's your way of entertainment. Don't nobody want to ride when it's quiet like that. Especially, man, when you in them situations where you ain't seeing eye to eye, it's very awkward to just be ride with no medicine or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I got one of them.
Ain't gonna say shit. I don't care. If I'm pissed off, I ain't
got-
saying shit.
I got one of them occupations where I'm really just in the house so much, working. So when I do get out the house, maybe 1, 2, 3 times a week, I'm trying to bump the music while I'm driving. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to hear no conversation. I ain't hey, get home, you talk about all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's just for me being super occupied doing what I'm doing.
I got to get my laptop back going. We ain't got nobody in the comments right now for us to talk shit to. Anybody in the building, man, hit us in the comments. Get in that jump, chop it up with us. Anyway, if you just tapping in, just go back, hit the start button, start from the top. We talking about put the phone down, man. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to some things. That may apply to y'all in so many different ways, or some ways that you don't even know. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? Like we get caught off in these things and don't be considerate of each other's feelings. It's both sides of the game. It ain't just the man, it ain't just the woman, you know what I'm saying? But those things that we need to work on because like that shit affect a lot of different things in the household, kids, family, and stuff like that. But it's the same thing with the kids too. We need y'all to put y'all phone down too. Learn how to discipline yourself to say, okay, I haven't talked to mom today or my sisters or my brothers. Like, let me spend some family time. Let me go outside and ride my bike. Let me go do something away from this phone and then pick up on this shit later. You know what I'm saying?
So have y'all ever experienced, like, let's say, you know, the women like to talk. They getting off work, come in the house, see you. You know, you might get the kids or whatever, and then they're immediately on the phone with their friends or their mama telling them about their day. Ain't said shit to you yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. This blah 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 blah. Like, I done walked in there about 5, 6 times. And then don't do this too. And then this too. Get off the phone with all them. I had long conversation. And the conversation with you be like 3 minutes. What was y'all talking about? Oh, it's just this, blah, blah. Happened at work or something happened. Yeah, but the way you kept talking about it, that shit was like 2.5 hours.
Right.
I got a not even 5-minute explanation about the same shit.
Right. But you know, we
don't,
do that
don't
shit
get mad
too,
when
though.
don't get mad when I don't ask you based off of me getting 2-3 minute conversation. But your homegirl, y'all just blah, blah, blah. It's way longer conversation about the exact same shit. She wasn't at work with you either. You know what I mean?
How much do y'all think COVID is affected it to like people
COVID?
like, you know, COVID, like, you know, like I'm saying for us like being and I ain't just saying just being on the phone like on social media, but I'm saying doing like I feel like video calls and FaceTiming and stuff like that kind of went up during COVID because of you couldn't see people.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's another like side effect to the addiction of even having a phone, but being able to see a motherfucker, talk to them, get on their party, kick it like how we do, you know. So that's just something I feel like you got to discipline on the overall. You know what I'm saying? We got to discipline that on the overall. Because I know my wife can say that like, shit, well, I was chilling, I was waiting, but yeah, you was chilling, you was waiting. The reason I probably got on the phone because you was in tune with the conversation like Gatti said. Then when I come down, you might be watching one of these horror motherfucking stories or some shit that I ain't really interested in. You know, this fatal, what they call it, I did it for my man and all that different type of shit. I mean, I did it, you know, them little mystery stories and stuff like that about murders and different shit. So, so I don't really be fun to fucking with it, you know. So I go do my own little thing in my little area. Do the same thing though, watching some YouTubes or sports or music or interviews, you know, researching, doing stuff we gotta do for the podcast and stuff like that, which is acceptable. But like it's time to break the cycle of just letting the phone distract you from so many things that can help your family. Cause time we can't get it back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can't get that time back.
COVID fucked up a lot of shit. Like a lot of people personality that they hide outside of social media, it was coming to the forefront. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can smell their real character. Like if they was on some agenda type shit, you can really smell it because they was, short fused and it was super transparent. And then for me, in the lane that I'm in, you can see people fighting over little crumbs because the wider spectrum wasn't available to like Lee doing food. He's in this lane, this person in that lane.
Mm-hmm.
Business is closed, so if you dump down to the Instagram platform and say I'm showing my food on Instagram, come shop with me. But Lee, he been doing this before the pandemic. Now they fighting for your spot, and these were people that you've been around 8-10 years. Just started acting different. Like this is really why I'm starting to fade back out of and just not do events and stuff like that because I feel like I could see a type of it's not even a competitive spirit. It's just like I gotta have loyalty to a certain person. Not got to, but naturally I have loyalty to a lot of people. Genuine loyalty is genuine, right?
Yeah.
But during the pandemic, I saw where groups didn't like this group. Why you doing an event on my day? Why is he doing an event on this day? I got an event too. But y'all 400 miles apart. It don't fucking matter. And if it is, support each other anyway. Like if you in that area, go fuck with them. That's all you had to say is if you in that area, go fuck with them. Instead of like, why they do it on my day? They must be trying. Right now, this is where I'm at. Like I got to fall back from everybody because that pandemic brought out a bunch of vultures, brought out a bunch of bad character. I can say from some people are actual good people, but some people just like they have zero intent to look when we say this skin color need to work together, and they like middle fingers up to all of that shit. I'm trying to put people together to work together. We as a culture in a foreign country got the keys to everything. Trying to get people to see that we got the keys to everything except for the building. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's crazy. I don't like this person because of that. Why? We could be working together, but man, everybody started fighting over crumbs, and I'm literally in lives. I'm in live streams where I'm seeing people talking, and then another person coming to that live stream. Oh, I know you ain't talking shit. I'm like, hold on. I was
Put
here
the
first.
fucking phone down.
I saw you as soon as you joined the live. Nah, don't take up for him. I heard him say it. I said that ain't even his voice or his face. I'm looking at it. We talk about a Latino guy and a black guy. You mean to tell me you can't distinct? There's no distinction in the voice, in the picture, and the video that's live. And I had to pull back. I had to pull back myself because when people blinded themselves to see facts and truths, because I'm telling you that pandemic just brought out a bunch of bullshit. The phones were definitely all the way up because that's all we had.
Right.
You want to see this, you want to see that. So if you had a little bit of something going on during the pandemic that you could actually, that actually function decent, that was big, very big in the pandemic.
Yeah.
All by
For
phone
sure.
though. All by phone.
All by phone. And that's why I said, like, man, I was looking at this young man today, and he from Chicago. He just got killed. What's his name? Lil Jeff or something. Bloodhound, Lil Jeff, and he was saying like they was asking him did he graduate and stuff like that, and he was kind of like talking about that situation. But when he talked about it, you could tell like if he had that to do that, they maybe would have pulled them away from doing other little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? These kids out here doing like a lot of stuff that they doing because they feel like that they bored. So playing basketball like all day and throwing a football and going ride your bikes and going throwing rocks and bios and shit like that, being responsible, that ain't nothing to them. It's mostly the phone thing. And he basically was saying that he didn't graduate. Well, he said he graduated. He got his grades and stuff like that. Everybody look at him like this little street monster and stuff like that. But he graduated. But he said not being able to actually have a graduation is what kind of like made him get on bullshit, because like he felt like it was bored. It wasn't really a lot of shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like the graduation that they had was over the computer and stuff like that. They didn't get to have prom. You know, them are memorable moments of a high school kid. You know what I mean? Like we got to experience that. We got to go to graduation, prom, get rental cars, get the hotels after the prom. You know, your senior junk. Go out to eat, take your date out to eat, go back to the room. You know what? You know, turn up. But that's a lot of things that came. But like Gatti said, like that COVID thing had us stuck on the phone situation, and we didn't adapt back to what we was doing before COVID. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. The phones had already took over anyway, but COVID just enhanced the takeover of the phones.
Love turned to likes.
Yep. That's the episode right there, boy.
Love the likes. Let's go. Right.
Speaking of that, though, man, it's halftime. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to be right back. Y'all keep it locked. H.O.G Podcast Show, man. Put the damn phone down.
Security, What's up? It's CEO Gatti. Just talking to the club owners out there over here, Germany, United States, no matter what country you are in. I'm working a deal for boat designs. So boat designs, you'll get your design for the entire month. If you're really active on the club scene, your entire designs for the entire month in 2 to 3 days. You know what I mean? Real quick, like really don't waste time. You get your details together. Shoot me what you need, and I'll get you together real quick. But that's only at Bugatti Visions. It's the only place where you're going to get this type of service, that type of speed, that type of quality. You heard me? All right.
Hey man, welcome back to the H.O.G Podcast Show. Y'all know what it is. Friday night, June 14th. We putting the phones down, man. Taking a break from this shit, man. Y'all know how we do after the commercial episodes. I mean, not the commercial episode, but the commercial drop. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to birthday shout outs. Before that, we got to let y'all know that everybody in the commercial is in hands reach of what you need to do when it comes to marketing. If you want to get a detail, if you want to get a event catered, barbecue, artwork, anything like that. Lee deal with the financial side of the H.O.G podcast things and the barbecue. And my boy CEO Gatti deals with the graphics, the marketing, upscaling your brand. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tapped in with us. Actually, I just did a detail this week, so it's already time. So if you're in the state of Minnesota, hit me up. And I'm not shy about being flown out to do something either. So tap in with the brand. Tonight, birthday shouts out goes to my cousin Trap. His birthday gonna be June the 20th, man. Rest in peace to Trap. Long live Trap. My son's Cordez's birthday will be June the 29th this month. My boy turned a big 14. Very happy to see the young man that he's going into. And he's already experiencing some of this little dumb stuff that these young dudes be doing, just the atmosphere thing. So we'll get into some conversations about that in a later podcast. Also, my boy Albert Sherman, LIB, you know what I'm saying? My boy from LIB, his birthday is today, June the 14th. And my cousin Damon Dean, his birthday was June the 12th. So shout out to everybody with a birthday this month, man.
Yes, sir.
If we didn't say their name, put it in the comments. We'll be sure to shout them out, and we're going to keep it going. Now, town business this week, gonna go to the fans of the H.O.G Podcast Show and everybody that's out here consistently working, man. No matter what you're doing hair, you selling freeze cups, you cutting grass, you wrapping cars, whatever you're doing, man. Shout out to everybody that's consistently working. Y'all keep it going. Keep that motivation up, man. That's the halftime recap. What we had on the game still, Lee?
Halftime.
All right, it's halftime. The score still the same as we updated last time, right?
61-35.
61-35 leading Dallas.
This
is going into the halftime. So all my sports heads out there that can't watch the game or out doing something or at work and you tapped into us, that's what it is with that. Also, we got the fight coming up this Saturday, which is tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So shit, I'm bound to be somewhere on somebody's big screen if I don't do it here, but I'm not inviting nobody because I don't fuck with a lot of people. So if I do it here, the most you're gonna get is be able to see me go live and show you my TV screen. You know what I'm saying? It's a family affair over here. Taylor shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Taylor shit. But hopping back into what we was talking about before we left out, put the phone down. This is so informative on so many ways to the public, man. Our people, all different races. It don't matter what color you is. Put that damn phone down. You know what I'm saying? Tap into your better self. Tap into your spirituality. Tap into who you are. Know that you somebody without the phone, without everybody knowing your every move and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? And for the people that's representing and doing things the wrong way on the phone, let's kind of switch it up, you know, because a lot of us are the reasons and we the cause and the effect of us getting robbed or us getting did certain type of ways because we showing too much. Them for the people that ain't really had too much or don't know how to act when they get a little something. You showing your every move like, damn, nigga, you just You just bought a toothbrush, you showing nigga, damn. Like this shit getting extreme out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
People competing with each other, and a nigga show $1,000, another dude come back and show $5, and then he might show the guns in his crib and how to get into his back door in his garage, and you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, man. Y'all put the phones down, man. Tap into your real self. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What up, Tay?
Tay, what's up, sis? Also, man, we're gonna need these goddamn truck drivers. They like putting the phone down is just like asking a truck driver to take off the headset. Goddamn, like we know you pushing freight and riding highways and shit like that. You know, take that junk off. You ain't got to be walking around in Walmart with the headset on or at the barber shop. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Keep that junk on. Oh yeah, breaker 1 2. Yeah. I just picked up that low, nigga. We know you work for the trucking company, my nigga. We get it. You know what I'm saying? Put that thing down.
Bro,
nah, for real though. Put that.
Jay Scott said, "Happy early Father's Day, y'all."
Shout out to the fathers. That's another thing we forgot to say. Shout out to you, Jay Scott, too, man.
Yes, sir.
Happy
Father's Day, my brother.
And shout out to all my fathers out there, man, that's working hard and really doing their thing. You know, love yourself on that day. Love yourself on that day. And that ain't no division statement right there. That's just like, it shouldn't take one day for you to know your value of who you are as a father. So all the fathers out here that's working hard, pouring into their children, pouring into their family, loving their wives, loving their companions, doing what they got to do, carrying their weight on your shoulders, your back, man. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate yourself, love yourself, do something for yourself that day. You feel me? And I'm off this week on Father's Day, so I'm definitely gonna be turned. Definitely gonna be turned. I don't know where I may be, but I'm gonna be somewhere. But definitely gonna be turned. If I'm in town, I'm gonna make it to the house of the Lord, man. Cause I ain't been there in a while. I've been doing this virtual thing, so that's been working out. But yeah, man, that phone will get you robbed. That phone will let people start to like strategize on your schedule, where you are and where you ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do.
Bro said, stop dating people that won't put the phone down. Sometimes what they post can get you caught. Man, that's facts.
For real. For real though. Straight up. You gotta stop dating people that won't put their phone down, because some people don't know how to not post anything, or don't know that it's a strategy to how you post. Hey, you can live your life and have your fun, but when you on vacation, don't post anything you doing until you get back. That way you throw a motherfucker off. That way, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. Like niggas say, oh, have fun, nigga. You don't know, nigga. I did this shit 7 months ago.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I've been posted that. When I get back after that weekend, I posted that. But then when you post it again, they thinking it's something that's actually like live and something you doing currently. So just know how to throw these people off, man. If you really say you understand the streets and you can read, and you know it's different levels of the streets on many levels. It ain't just the slang and the hustling, the hurting people, and none of that. It's a whole lot that come with it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And people that street, they think in street ways. They go, okay, I got a problem with him. Okay, he posted everything he do. It ain't gonna be hard to tap in with him
at all.
We're gonna slide down on him real quick because he won't put the phone down. He's amused with what the attention he gets and the likes and the comments. It do something to him. It's a high for him. Maybe because in real life you're not really respected. You know what I'm saying? You're not really. That's what it mainly be.
Yeah.
Like a lot of niggas that be trying to prove points on here, they're because don't nobody really respect you in real life. If you doing shit and you doing it at a caliber to where like you touching people and it's inspiring people, you motivating people, whether it's to travel, whether it's to do detailing, whether it's to cut hair, whether it's to do whatever things you can do with your hands outside a job, then shit. It's crazy, man.
Yep.
I gotta go pick my better half up here soon. But we're gonna have fun with it. I feel like this a continuing podcast right here too. Put the phone down. this is something that need to be spoke about more than once. We can't get everything in this one segment. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to talk about this some more because people need to understand that it's real and it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Gatti was saying, put that phone down. A lot of these rappers then probably got killed because they had the phone or their head was down in the phone, or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You just so caught off in this shit that you ain't aware of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? You're high, you off the drugs, you off the weed, you off the pills, you off the drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And
some of us really think that we get more aware when we get drunk. No, the fuck you don't. I'm here to go and tell you, you don't, my nigga. Regardless of how it may seem, that's smoky.
For real.
Shaky. But especially in relationships and stuff like that, man, you know, for y'all females, you know what I'm saying? These, you know, the wives, the girlfriends, the soon-to-be wives, you know what I'm saying? The thoughts in practice and all that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to learn how to put them phones down. Especially put these phones down for doing all these ceiling challenges and all this shit that disrupt and make a female feel like that, especially a young lost female that ain't confident in herself, make her feel like that showing her body is everything, you know what I'm saying? We got to get out of that. Same thing with the young niggas flexing with the money and shit. Like, you niggas be, well, you know what be so crazy about this shit with the phone, though? How, like, they'll drop their money on the ground. This kill me every time. You say money don't mean shit to you, right? And then you doing this, right? You letting all this money go off the ground. But guess what? After that video done, guess what you doing?
Picking it up.
You getting on the ground and picking it up. So what's the point of your statement, my nigga? What's the point of your statement? You know what I'm saying? If you doing it for a real statement, like, nigga, if I'm blowing it like that and I say that I get it, I ain't finna get down and pick it up. Somebody else can have it. Somebody else can have it. I bless somebody else.
You make that invalid once you've been over to pick that money up. Cause
straight up, you a stripper.
Yeah, if
I'm
throwing it, it's through. It's gone.
So we gotta be careful on what we portray and what we put out into the public, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they said, don't be a passenger in the car, all up in your phone. If something popped off, they wouldn't know where they at or how to get back. Or how to get back.
He said, what? They wouldn't know where they at or how to get back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So caught off in their phone, man, they don't know what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Gatti is back in the building. That boy went to the Super Bowl, then.
Mega Bowl.
That boy took the Browns to the Super Bowl, then. We still punching on this put the phone down thing, though, man. Just letting these people know, like we were just touching on dudes that be pulling out wires of money and it's on the floor and they dropping it on the floor or they doing it, breaking the bands out for it, spreading it. Then after that video clip, they getting right back on the ground and pick it up. Male strippers, man. What you think about that, guy? If you had it like that, right? Put yourself in that position. If you had that money to blow it like that, right? And that's your statement, like, nigga, money ain't nothing to me. Money ain't nothing to me. It don't make me or break me. I can throw this right here and walk away from it. Is you gonna pull out 10 bands, spread it all over the floor and pick it back up?
Huh? Hell no. I can't do it. I can't be, they doing the money all up the sleeves and doing all of this shit. That shit supposed to be in the bank. Y'all looking crazy out here with this little money that can be taken in an instant because you flashing it. Your show money, as soon as you got your show money, that shit gone before you get to the
re-up money.
Before you get to the sprint
re-up money, that's the plug money.
Right. Or worse than that, your life can get taken from it.
And the re-up on that's recoup money too. Recoup money.
Yeah.
For you artists that sign.
Or a bunch of niggas or a bunch of niggas that went in on something, you just happen to be the person that go to the spot with the money. You the send off. Hey, yeah, we're gonna give all our money to him. He gonna go and get it. But in the midst of him going to
just
get
like
it,
me.
he posting it like he really worked hard for it.
Just like me. This like me at the club. This and you know, I can still do it, but this like me at the club. I'm going to the bar. It's just me and my brother. My brother don't drink. I go get me a bottle because I got a DD. 4-5 niggas see me get a bottle, put this shit on the table. They start tap. I'm watching them. They tapping each other. Let's go. You know, sign. I can see the sign. Let's go get another bottle. Well, let's go get a bottle too. It's 4 of us. I see 4-5 niggas put their money together. Well, it's just me drinking. And they come back, you know what I mean? They got their bottle. Now they happy. Yeah. I'm looking at my brother like, should I go get another bottle? He said, nah, bro, don't do it like that. I'm like, all right. But they be doing shit like that though. I'm like, man, I ain't did nothing. I ain't trying to do nothing to impress none of y'all niggas. But y'all niggas impressed by me doing some regular shit I do. And then y'all, what you call that shit? They had to turn in the Voltron, put the pieces together, Captain Planet, to get the bottle. I'm like, man, just do what y'all do, man. Just do what y'all do.
Crazy
Don't
thing.
be worried about me, nigga.
Crazy.
Yeah, don't watch me, nigga. Watch TV.
I'm like, man, I can't do it. And then, you know, man, this is my hustling, especially my hustling time in K-Town, boy. Woo. Man, 12 of them bandanitos in 90 days. I'll just hustle off the head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the military, man. I said, man, I told my brother, he's like, I don't do it like that, bro. I said, cause you know, I make almost 600-700 in with 4 to 5 cars. 4 to 5 cars. That shit. I'm like, man, should I do it too? Because I'm just gonna not go to sleep after the club and go make another 700-800.
Right.
Back to the ground.
My baby girl had called me, my baby daughter. So that's why I pop in and pop back in. But we in this joint though. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't believe.
And the same people, bro, you know what though? Would be crazy to me. The turn ups and the stories and shit. Most of the niggas that's buying bottles and buying out VIPs and all these booths, half of you niggas roommate with somebody. I ain't even paying no mortgage or no rent on your own. Most of you niggas out here roommating and shit, but you able to go out and pop $300 bottles and shit, and then you go sleep on a motherfucking couch or an air mattress. That's retarded.
Futon, man. Futon action. That's what I was saying too. That's the deal with us, like us being over here in Germany and shit like that as a service member. We could do a lot of shit because niggas wasn't paying no rent. The most you had was a cell phone bill, car note if it wasn't paid off, and insurance.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't too much more after that. You know what I mean? So you can go in there and blow a couple and just think about it. If I got paid and I go blow this 13 days, I'm gonna have it again.
Right.
13 days.
Did y'all touch on the comment that Jay Scott put in there?
What he said? That's how the feds begin to.
Yeah. Like he said, he posted
that's
go ahead, you get it.
That's I mean, nigga, don't this some old school shit. This shit, the way they moving, we learned that shit before growing up. Like we've been known better than to do shit that they doing. Like, oh, I'm flashing all this. We're like, man, you don't know that the loudest motherfucker in the room is the weakest motherfucker in the room.
But bro, what do you say to people that grew up or that was born in our time, the 80s or a little bit earlier than that, and still doing the same thing? Like, at what point should it not be okay for you to be clubbing it every weekend and celebrating nothing really? Like you going out, you ain't got shit paid for, you ain't paid off school loans and basic shit yet, but you going out to celebrate every fucking week and then showing it. A lot of people,
grow the fuck up. That's what you telling them.
I can't even tell them to grow. Nah, you can't tell these motherfuckers to grow the fuck up because they already displaying that they dumb as fuck. That ain't even got nothing to do with age.
Then they gonna get offensive.
You just dumb. They just dumb as fuck. I see a lot of motherfuckers that know how to move. What's the difference between a person that know how to move and a person that don't? He dumb as fuck. Just not to sugarcoat it. You just dumb as fuck. Look at it. Look at it, idiot. Boy, you being washed. You ain't put together that nigga. You 16. You ain't got no job, and you riding better than all the police officers, all the school teachers. Like, bro, you riding better than everybody. And then and you in the hood. It ain't like, oh, I had an inheritance. Oh, your mama riding just as good. Your daddy riding just as good already before you. Like, they seeing that the roof caved in and you walking out the house, gold 100 spokes. You know what I mean?
And you got $1,500 jeans on and a $300 t-shirt that ain't got nothing on it.
Yeah, ain't wearing that shit no more time but once.
What do y'all feel about like this another one that killed me? Like, a nigga be like, yeah, man, niggas snitching, niggas out here talking and telling, but nigga, you just posted on about 15 stories that you got the bud, you got the pills, and you showing this shit physically. Nigga, you telling on yourself, sir.
Put the phone down.
Put the without phone talking. Down. Cause then what they doing? They on live like this. Yeah. They got the bottles, the prescription in the hand, doing like this. They pulling up the pack, they shaking it, and they putting the bud, put it right on the camera. Look at it, ain't saying nothing, and just vibing. And they know exactly where you live at.
And the money. Don't forget the money.
Yeah.
Ain't even get no sheets on the bed. Hardly. Barely got sheets on the bed.
And that goes.
Mini blinds. You seen a track? Have you ever seen a busted ass mini blinds on the window?
Now guess what though? It always be the edge, John. They have like 3 of them missing just on the edge part, to where it look like to where you can peep out that joint. You feel? Bando, that's what these niggas love. That shit crazy, man. Hey, I'm sick of it, man. We need to cut it out. Put the phones down, man. Look, inspire.
These niggas ain't seeing me, man.
They got the Hellcat parked in front of an apartment with no furniture.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God. That's another
over here in Germany. They got the Mercedes and shit parked in front of the projects. AMG, Teslas, all that shit. Like, y'all ain't paying no rent.
What's your rent? $46?
Your rent ain't $900. Your rent ain't $900, $1,200, $1,500 in the projects with a Tesla. No.
Hey,
y'all dumb.
I ain't knocking nobody that's in that situation. Just take advantage of it though. You know what I'm saying? Like that situation, being in the situation to where your rent is that low, you can really capitalize on some stuff if you financially discipline yourself, learn how to put some stuff back. Learn how to not go to the club. Learn how to not go buy that outfit and just thug it out, tough it out for a little bit. You might be somewhere in 5-10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you get putting that money in the whip and shit. Like, put that money in real estate. Matter of fact, make sure you put that money for you getting a real estate license and shit like that, and go do your real estate outside of your city and shit like that, so you can show some paperwork. Like, oh yeah. Y'all, I'm riding this clean because I got some shit on the outskirts. But
facts. But that's the thing, though.
Shit crazy.
I feel like that's them too. So you go back until the days when we was growing up, right? You go back until the early '80s. You know what I'm saying? early 90s, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere from like 90 to like 2000s or whatnot. And before the phones, it was still competition though. Even without the phones, our culture has always been competitive with each other.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I'm meaning like, okay, I'm gonna buy my kid, like Lee posted some shit like this the other day, some containing to Jordans and stuff like that. But your kids
Can I
bring
say
home
this?
F&Ds. You feel what I'm saying? Like, go ahead.
But before the phones, it was the beepers.
Yeah, it was the
It
beepers,
was the
right?
beepers.
But I'm talking about lifestyle for us,
Nigga
like
didn't even have to go to a phone.
I'm talking about lifestyle. Motherfuckers are risk going to jail.
Nigga was a competition over who had the most fire beeper, nigga. See-through beeper on you. Nigga, that was the whole beeper era was a competition in itself.
But a motherfucker risk Annie or Celie to go boost for them and only give her $200 and she coming back with $600 worth of clothes for their kids for school. You feel what I'm saying? Like this shit been happening. Like we've been competing against each other and like being in competition and shit, like in bad ways, not good ways. You feel what I'm saying? This before the phone era. So it's already something that need to be corrected from back then. You know what I mean? And the phone just enhanced all that. Now you can see me going to the store, going by the Balenciaga, whatever, and shit, I'm still sleeping on a futon, or air mattress, or somebody's couch. But I'm fresh as hell at the club, though.
Yeah, like pay that shit, because that shit look crazy if you watch Paid in Full. You know what I mean? He had all that shit, laid it out nice, but then they were sleeping in a little bitty ass bed.
Man, in bed.
And the old buddy was talking about, your mama ain't never seen no money. You know, he called him out on that type of shit. Like, you had the bag like that. Like, what you and your mama doing still there? Because the streets too, they got love for the money, but they know the money come from the streets, so they can't leave the streets.
Right.
Because they in fear of not being able to get that money somewhere else where everybody ain't your customers and your culture ain't walking right by you every 2 seconds. AKA, because that same situation, that's you walk around a college campus. Right. It's too much for you to handle.
Hey, another key factor to putting the phone down, like, is, man, I seen some grown women, bro, in Walmart the other day doing TikToks.
Huh?
Yeah. Posted the joint up on the t-shirts like the kids would do, and really in live public, like real time, doing a TikTok. Like, this shit can't be influencing us this damn much, bro. That's why we need to put the phones down too, because once it reached that extent, don't get me wrong, like if it's your daughter or something like that, that's a difference. You know, you're trying to find ways to relate with your child and connect with them on different levels. Yeah, but you still do that at the crib. I don't need to be catching nobody in no grocery stores or you know what I mean, public places, grown ass people, 30 plus motherfuckers doing TikToks, and you know how they be doing it.
Yeah, that see,
bro,
that's what I was gonna say earlier.
Me,
that shit funny. How did, like, I knew coming out the pandemic that they stamina levels was gonna be trash when they got in the club. And 15 seconds of dancing, I ain't gonna know what to do with the rest of the song. All that shit, and then 15 seconds later, like, oh shit, I gotta do it again. Just gonna repeat the process. Looking dumb as hell.
Man,
with these
crazy.
15-second TikTok there.
Straight up.
Y'all figure it out, man.
And
ain't no need getting musty trying to figure out a TikTok dance.
Joe the fuck ain't. Godly.
Hey, and some of y'all already know y'all sweat quick as hell. I'm talking about under wet in the motherfucker.
Some of you motherfuckers came musty, goddammit.
Hey, and look, forgive us if we cursing a lot. It's just been a long week, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to express it, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real though, real talk. It's a couple standards we got to set going into 2025, man. If you 30 plus, please don't do TikToks outside of your home with your family. That's one different thing. The bubble effect, like 2-piece suits that the girls been wearing, like that the little kids wearing shit, and then the bubble shoes. If you 30 plus or over 30, you don't need to be wearing it. That ain't for you. You don't need to wear that. Leave that to them kids. Them bubble joints, don't walk outside with them. That's another one. The ask your watch effect on the clothes with the what they call a tie-dye.
Oh, the stone wash?
Man, stone wash, tie-dye, all that, man. I seen the old lady in that joint. I'm talking about 50 plus with it on. It just don't fit you, man. It ain't for you. Go on, put a blouse on, you know what I mean? Like, just do it, like, put a brooch on. You need to be wearing brooches. By that time, you should already be wearing brooches, nigga. Ain't no way in hell you have
a brooch.
But you should have a slip. You have a slip on.
This is what not putting the phone down will do to you, though. It'll make you
and a girdle.
It make you feel like that you got to keep up with everything. You got to keep up with everything that you feel is current to be accepted. No, we supposed to set example. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you supposed to have your young college life, this part and this, but this how you should be doing by the time you make it to this stage of life. You know what I'm saying? We need to be switching it up.
I ain't no smoker, but don't be trying to smoke none of the new weed. You 60.
Shit. Some of the 60 smoking the young niggas under the table. Shit. To be honest.
Check their Medicare package.
Yeah, some of them can't do it though. Some of them can't have. They used to that good old Reggie. You know what I mean? Good old Reggie. A little bricked up with the black seeds in it. You stick to that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to. They hard ain't made to be hallucinating and shit.
Gonna be went crazy in that motherfucker.
Man, get yourself a heart attack.
Like, all right, tell me, let me hit it. All right, you hit this, you might not hit.
Gonna be slumped between the TV and the couch, goddamn.
What's that, young man? Young man.
Then look, the old folks think everything, Jordan. They think everything person is outside of the regular OG shit. Man, this stuff little Tony brought up here the other day. That boy had some stuff. That boy got some what they call it, dro. Then they try to act like they hit what's that, dro bubblegum kush. Man, you ain't had that. Man, sir, you did not have that in your day.
That bubblegum reefer.
Knock it off.
They throw that reefer in there.
Knock it off, sir. You don't smoke the dro.
What's on that reefer?
Hey, what we got planned for next week? I think Lee put something there. What's that? Scam something? It was scam something. I don't know. Did we agree on it or not?
I know what we need to do.
Scam influencers.
White girls, the backbone of the community.
You'll be doing that joint by yourself.
To be hosted.
Hosting and starring CEO Gatti.
The host, the co-host, and the other co-host.
Man, listen, I ain't finna have me in no.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
See, that what y'all like them. Y'all like them pink toes anyway. See, I want to hear all this shit. Nah, but hey, man, listen, we down to do anything. We got a lot of
some of these black toes looking like a knuckle, boy, like a knuckle after a fight, but they be having a toenail done too and everything. Still be looking like a knuckle after a fight, boy. Black as hell. that corn, boy. That corn, something else. That one, that pinky toe. That pinky toe need gonna fall off on some of y'all feet, man. They gonna cut that motherfucker off, boy. That shit dry as hell. Ain't no lotion bringing it back. That shit like it did in the toast. That shit look like some burnt ends, boy.
Or dried up.
Ain't nobody sucking them toes, right? Put them beef jerky links back. Nobody sucking them toes.
So you out here sucking. So you out here sucking toes, bro. That what you doing?
Yeah,
you just told on yourself, nigga.
That shit.
See that?
That shit.
See
that shit. I got all my wisdom teeth. That's how I know I ain't been sucking on toes. This shit I heard it get stuck in your wisdom tooth hole.
Then they wait, you work on your camera. That's what you need to do. You focus on your camera.
Oh. Who you talking about? Me? Who you
There
talking
you
about?
go.
Me?
Not there though. We hear you.
Nah,
There you go.
I was
Black
texting
album and the black
my wife.
album.
Man, the toe liquor, CEO Gatti. That man said he want to do a show called the White Girls Taking Over. Shit. That ain't gonna never take.
Backbone of the community.
That ain't gonna never be the backbone.
It started with Abraham Lincoln daughter, which y'all don't know about it.
Come on, man. What part of Black history is that? Now, you know they try to make it like he.
That's the part they don't want to tell you. They don't want to tell you about that.
They said that boy related to the Black because he got a beard.
This is well-known facts.
And he wore a top hat.
Yep. They killed Abraham Lincoln because he didn't let his daughter get rid of that baby. He told her to keep that baby from that black boy. That's why they killed him.
Yeah. That's a whole nother episode. What the score is, Lee? What the score is, man?
Yeah, what's the score, man?
This man here tripping.
What is he sipping tonight?
That's how they get him out of here, man. JFK, same thing.
Yeah. Our next episode might be
80 to 47.
What the fuck going on tonight?
With 5 minutes and 29 seconds left in the third.
So
I don't believe in this shit. Why now this happening?
Cause they got to sell some hot dogs and some concessions, man. Come on, man. This shit, you know how this go, man. Like they gotta make it entertaining. But you know,
yeah.
Really, if it gets to where it's tied up, it's in the air, really. Because both of them to me, like, if it gets to where it's 2-2, ain't no telling who might win it. What's the series
Cuba,
right now?
Why Cuba sell a team, though? That's what I'm curious about. Why Cuba sold the team?
3 games.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, Boston got it. This is just a little fluke, some shit just to let them feel comfortable about themselves. Let them get there and they get poke their chest out for the night. The Boston people, the Dallas people gonna talk that shit, you know what I mean?
Bro, crazy. Yeah, he talking about it's because CC selling more tickets. You stupid.
Straight up.
Give him a chance to wear a new pair of Jordans one more game.
What did we have up though? What do we have up next though? For real, for the next week episode.
Kyrie Irving rolling on the river shoes. I don't know what the fuck he got on. You seen them shit with the whatever Tina Turner dress hanging, swinging everywhere on the shoes? I don't know what's going on.
What?
I don't know
what you say?
Next week,
they do look a little interesting.
He got some ruffles on the shoe.
Bro, the rolling on the river dress she had on, that's for the nigga shoes. Rolling on court.
Man, knock it off, man.
They're not playing.
That might not had no ruffles attached to
the shoes ain't matching nothing on the jersey. They just like brown.
Damn thing, bro. Nothing.
Yeah, no, bro.
I know Lee had said something about scamfluencers.
Mm-hmm.
Scamfluencers. I feel like that's a little catchy, John. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we can either do that or we can either go unplug. Either way it go, we need to talk some shit. Yeah, we need to keep y'all updated. We'll keep y'all updated on what the next week's show will be. For the most part, put the phone down, man. That's the little bulletins I had for tonight. I feel it's gonna be an ongoing episode though. So we're gonna do a part 2 of this. Put the phone down, because this is something y'all need to consistently hear. Because we got so much stuff that's caused by having the phone in our hand. You know what I'm saying? We pushing our partners away. We pushing our family members away, kids away, all this. So we got to put these phone down unless it's for the right reason. You getting your money. You know what I'm saying? You got people booking you for hair appointments and car appointments and stuff like that, caterings and stuff like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Anything else, we need to knock it off. You know what I'm saying?
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
If you know you got love handles.
These guys, knock it off.
Hey, if you know you got love handles in 3 spots and a booty in the front, Knock it off. Stay off
Knock
the
it
phone.
off.
We don't want to see it on the story.
That man handles you double dribbling at this point.
Straight up, man. Hey, so anything else we need to talk about in closing points? Lee, you go with what you get. Then Gatti, then we'll close out.
Oh, I'm good. We
All
got it all in.
All right. Enough said. What's up with you, Gatti?
What's the topic again?
Put the phone down, man. Put the phone down.
Oh, when put the phone down. I don't think we addressed the actually being a kid aspect of putting the phone down. You know, the bullying, a lot of things going on, and trying to be popular, trying to be famous, and all of this shit. And you put the phone down and go hoop like we used to. I pushed myself, training myself, hooping or whatever, playing football, baseball, basketball, play soccer. What else I played? I played so much shit and was really just out there by myself, watching NBA games, going directly, like especially right now, NBA Finals, the whole playoffs. If I seen Jordan do some shit after the game, 9:30 p.m., I was outside trying to duplicate that crossover he did. And I tell you, I did the same shit in gym class the next day. That type shit. You know what I mean? Get out there and have fun and be a kid. You know what I mean? Especially listen to your parents. Of course, you got to listen to your parents and stuff, but just go out there and experience being a kid, having friends, the ups and downs. You're gonna learn that some friends ain't shit just by being outside. You're gonna learn good people come in different sizes, different characters. Might not be the most popular person, shit like that. You learn that by being outside, not on social media, because anybody can be fake on social media. But I'd had real close homeboys that people didn't fuck with because they feel like they fit in. So they would have really been alienated in the social media area with the era with the phones and shit like that. But these was the type of people I gravitated to. They gonna show you love like you ain't a regular motherfucker. That shit used to blow my mind growing up. You know what I mean? So I know everybody from hooping and shit like that. I ain't trying to be popular and shit like that. I got friends that wasn't popular, but I'm out here busting ass on the court, and then I'm daring you to fuck with one of my people. You know what I mean? I dare you. If you run up on them talking crazy, then I'm gonna pull up on you. And then what? Like, motherfucker, people do unnecessary things that don't bring them nothing, but the street credibility is a lot of this shit is on shaky foundations and shit like that. I don't like that type of shit. I don't like these type of people. These people irritate me to this day because it's no matter how old you get, you still gonna have to deal with these type of people. And like what's her name? Jaguar, right? Cat Williams, people like that. Like, man, if I ever sit down in an interview and open my mouth about a lot of y'all gonna blackball me, make sure I don't get no business done. But I don't even have to do that shit because y'all doing it to people already and forcing them to migrate to a real person like me. You forcing them to migrate. Oh, I'm popping on social media. Oh, I'm not gonna open that door for you because you don't look cool enough. Or
Gatekeeping.
they migrating, gatekeeping. These people are migrating towards me because they trying to figure it out. Damn, how I get here? Damn, how I get there? Like they over here doing this. How I can get there? Do you know how I can get there? My advice, bro, you don't want to be there because you're gonna have to turn yourself into a whole fake person to be seen in that circle, and then do what you do, and that shit gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean?
That's what mine gonna go to.
But yeah, man, next week, y'all know we gonna enjoy ourselves no matter what we do. I think we should celebrate some H.O.G type activities and not even make it a subject. Just make it H.O.G. And it's an H.O.G celebration. If you fuck with us, come pull up, come talk shit with us. Right. Come talk real shit. Because every time we talk shit is what's so crazy. Our evolution, anytime we talk shit, it always turns into real shit. No matter how hard we try to go into it, it turns so real.
Right. So man, my point gonna be before we close out. My closing point is put the phone down and get back to the real you. You know what I'm saying? Dive into yourself. Dive into meditation. Dive into knowing what you really are, knowing what you capable of. You know what I'm saying? And then execute it though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us can come up with shit, but our execution be fucked up. I'm speaking to myself at that too. You know what I'm saying? So just getting to a point. Oh shit! Is it 9:30?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Getting to a point to where we just diving back into ourselves, man, and doing what we're supposed to be doing. You already know what it is, man. We're gonna wrap it up with that right there, man. Y'all stay inspired. Y'all stay on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the H.O.G Podcast Show every Friday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. Germany time. You know we go out like we came in, man. That's prayed up,
papered up,
and pulled up, man.
All right. Out of there.
The things we've been through wasn't great, but we made it happen anyway, and we had to.
Peace.
Fuck the whole thing, so didn't we?
What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe? Yes. What's up? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe? Yes. What's up? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe? Yes. What's up? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the hoe? Yes. I say pray. I'm peppered, ain't no pole. That's a mo. I stay pray. I'm peppered, ain't no pole. That's a mo. I stay pray. I'm peppered, ain't no pole. That's a mo. I stay pray. I'm peppered, ain't no pole. That's a mo. You know, Auntie Mama thumbing up. It's H.O.G. We coming up. They like, subscribe, and share. And it's about time we run these numbers up. Ain't nobody coming with the topics and the fly hitting. They been trying to duplicate the show. I guess they in they feeling. We don't care. Impact over likes is how we do it here. Come and get some gamers internationally spitting here. Minnesota and the Kansas. We got ties in Germany. Guests from Pakistan and Singapore. They rock with H.O.G. Like, subscribe, notifications to all. Like, subscribe, notifications.